Good morning, everyone. I am feeling so much better today. I think, number one, I think I'm PMSing. And if you don't know, I think I have PMDD, so it's just a little bit extra. And number two, I'm pretty sure, I'll show you the coffee I had yesterday. So you can kind of understand. I got a whole pack of these at Mike's discount food store for $4.99, like 12 of them. And they're oat milk, and so I was excited. And they're just normal, like, coffee drinks, dark chocolate brownie flavor. And it doesn't say, like, non-caffeinated, but here's the deal. I think there's not that much caffeine in it. And so yesterday, I'm like pretty addicted to caffeine, and I go through phases where I give it up because my body doesn't really like caffeine. I like the caffeine. I think I'm gonna make this. I use my stovetop because I don't have a microwave, which is fine with me, but it takes a little longer to cook stuff. But anywho, so when I go through phases where I give up caffeine, I would say it takes me about 3 days, and I sleep basically the entire 3 days. So yesterday, I just could not like wake up, and I think it was because there's just not very much caffeine in that drink. I don't know. I should have just made my own coffee. But either way, it doesn't matter. I feel better today. And I shot some like nudes in my blonde wig that I had. And it's funny because looking back at the photos, like it looks like a wig. I need to get a nice wig. I just don't know where to get one from if I'm going to spend like all this money on it. But so I got that done yesterday. So I just sent that out this morning. Belle and I went on a walk this morning, and that made me feel really good. She loves the local coffee shop, and they love her. So it was just a nice morning. It's already 10:21. I'm going to do my little home workout. I'll bring you with me this time because, you know, just so you can see, I'm not going to show you anything groundbreaking at all. I've been doing, yesterday I did 20 minutes on the treadmill, and I'm just walking, speed walking at an incline. The day before I tried to run, and I ran for a couple of minutes, maybe like 5 minutes. I'm just really out of shape, so I'm just trying to build up some sort of stamina, but I feel like walking is better than doing nothing, so that's where I am right now. I love a Stairmaster. That's my preferred form of torture, of cardio. And let's see. But yeah, so I normally love the Stairmaster, but I don't have one, and I don't really have room for one because even if I put one in my porch, which by the way, they're obscenely expensive, even used. But if I put one in my porch, I think it's too short. I think my head will hit the ceiling. So we're just doing a little incline walk these days. And then I'm doing like mat Pilates workouts on Fit On. So yesterday I did a 20-minute workout that was mat Pilates with a band. And so today I haven't picked out a workout yet. I'll probably do another Pilates thing. I love a Pilates workout. I should probably add in like weights after. But yesterday, it was a miracle I even was able to do anything. So we'll see today. So that's the plan. And then I don't really have any other plans today. And this is Darla, the sourdough start. She did not rise at all. And today's day 5. I'll be feeding her for the 4th time tonight. There's some bubbles in there, but like, I don't know. I'm not like keeping my hopes up for it. And this does not get hot, so before anybody's like, it's too hot. No, it's not. This is like my attempt at giving it any warmth whatsoever. So I don't know, but I just want it to work. I'm working so hard.
I don't know. I think I feel that way, I guess. Gosh, gosh, that's right.
Okay, done with my little cardio. It's like extra cold today. So, I mean, it says 41, but I'm just feeling very cold and I don't know. I should have maybe ran, but my legs are really sore. So I got warm, but I don't feel like I got that warm. I'm looking insane right now. Okay, so I'm gonna take these out because I can't hear. I can only hear myself. Okay, so this is the app I use. These are all my workout apps. It's this purple one, Fit On. And let's see, not sponsored, by the way. I actually just use this app. And the biggest reason why I like it is it's free. They do have a pro version. You can pay for it, but I don't know. I know that with the pro version, you can actually like listen to your own Spotify music. So that might appeal to some of you. So you can see, you can do challenges, there's programs, all sorts of different stuff. So what I do, well, here's just an example of the challenges that they do. So 3 weeks, back and arms blast, 2 weeks, upper body burnout, no equipment lovers. Yeah, so these are my recent ones: band burn, ballet burn, metabolic ab smash. Blogilates is on here, in case you guys love her. So I go to workouts and then I just choose. So you can do all sorts of, they have gym ones if you want to go to the gym but you don't know what to do. Yoga, dance. I love doing the dance ones sometimes as a former dancer, but I'll click on Pilates because that's what I'm into these days. Head to toe Pilates, fired up fusion, time to transform. This is the one I did, band burn, Pilates core, long and lean lower. I feel like I need to do a full body one because, oh, this is the one I was going to try. It's 23 minutes mat burner. Low impact, toning. Get ready to sweat without ever leaving the mat. This Pilates workout uses slow and controlled movements to really feel the burn. And all you need is a mat. You don't need a band or anything. So I think I'm going to do this one. All right. I am thinking I'm going to redress the table because I don't know what to do with this lamp and the miscellaneous lampshade that doesn't fit. Nose is so runny today. Basically, I have, and where is it? Right here. I have this pink tablecloth that I got from the antique store, and this tablecloth is like one that I think my mom had it just laying around, and I didn't really care for it, but we just wanted a tablecloth, and that's what we had. So I think I'm gonna put the pink one on, but I've gotta like clear the stuff away without breaking it. I guess I'll just put it on the floor. So I don't know where else to put it. And we'll see these. I just still can't believe I thrifted these, like from a Salvation Army. They're the most beautiful candlesticks. And normally I go for gold, everything, but I cannot. They're so amazing. I also got this from a Goodwill, this candelabra. And this candelabra at an antique store would go for probably like $75. And we got it for $5. So every once in a while, you find something amazing at a thrift store because whoever was working that day just did not know the worth of it. And I live for those days. Some days you go and you know whoever was working knew exactly how much to charge for everything. And they do. You might as well be shopping on eBay. Okay. I got this, I think I got this from Marshall's, I'm pretty sure. And it was on sale. Oh, I think that was a bead, must have fallen off. It was on sale. That's the only reason I got it. I really only buy things that are on sale in life. Oh my table's like stretched out. Let's see. There we go. This is what my table looks like. It has lots of leaves in it. I got it, the chairs and the secretary desk all in a set. The lady we bought it from was so lovely. I got the chairs, which by the way have been recently like reupholstered into this like maroon color. This is not something I normally would have gone for, but we got the whole set for like $165, I think. And the woman who sold it to us was very, oh, there's a stain on here. Sad. I think this is the wrong way too. She was very attached to them because apparently they were her mom's furniture, like her mom's kitchen set, whatever. And so, anywho, it did feel nice to feel like it was going to a nice home. Like I was like, I will cherish it for you. Don't worry. It makes me love it a little bit more, you know? Like if she hadn't had a story with it, I wonder, you know, I don't know. Like now I think of her mom, who I never knew. When I'm seeing, wow, I'm surprised this tablecloth fits. I did not expect that. So it's pink. It could have used a good steam. My mom has my TikTok shop steam machine because she needed it. Okay, so let's see. Maybe we'll put this back on. It does look pretty. It's a little more boho. Like I don't love the frilly edges. Surprisingly, I'm not a very frilly girl. So the lace and the frills aren't my favorite, but I think that looks pretty, right? Oh, all these beads came off. Okay, well, that's probably why it was for sale. All right. I do love the pink. I don't know how to do a tablescape. I think I said this in my last video, or one of my last videos. And I don't know, it's probably really dumb to have these as part of it, considering like there's nothing in them. But they're so pretty. I just can't. I can't. And then I don't know where to put these. And I still probably at some point will change the pot. But for now, it's giving more shabby chic, and I like more Regency vibes. But, you know, you just work with what you have at the moment. And this is, in fact, what we have. Okay. There's that one. There. Although, should I switch out the napkins also? Pretty. And I feel like the way I set it up leaves a lot of room over here, and this is the side I eat on when I eat at my table, which is not that often, if I'm honest. But maybe I will tonight, and maybe I'll light the candles and really romanticize my dinner. Okay, so that needs to go in the wash. Let's see, the matching napkins. I just love, I mean, they look like plain pink, but I don't know if you can even see, but there is like kind of a satiny design to it. I'm not doing anything special with the napkins. Someday I'll learn how to fold pretty napkins, but until then. Oops. I just can't get over how runny my nose is today, and I don't feel sick at all today. I actually feel the best that I have in like a week. All right, how does that look? I like it. I definitely like the plain pink over the like crocheted lace that I had. That just really isn't my vibe, but you know, at this point in my life, I honestly am just, I obviously didn't use these napkins, so that's why I'm just folding them and putting them back before anybody judges me. What was I saying? Oh yeah, at this point in my life in this house, I'm just using whatever I have to get by. I really want to go thrifting. I want to do a Regency core thrift where I just see, which I guess is, to be fair, kind of always my vibe, but I just want to go see if I can Regency core the shit out of my spring and summer, because I'm determined to make this house into my tiny castle. Part of me is like, should I paint this room next? Just, I don't like this color. It's just too dark. It's just too dark. And the way that intimate white changed that living room makes me want to like brighten it up in here. But I don't necessarily want to paint the dark wood. So I'm curious, what color do we think would look good with the dark wood? Like, I'm wondering, white maybe, but then white gives like a way too farmhouse. I am not trying to be a farmhouse. I want Regency, I want Bridgerton, you know, think that style. A castle, think a castle, like that's what I want. And so I just don't know, but maybe that's not, you know, I just don't think dark wood trim is the vibe for me these days. But it was a lot of work painting all that trim. I'm not trying to do it again, but maybe. Good morning! Good morning. It's a new day. Oh wow, why was I so zoomed in? Ooh, that's not gonna work. It's a new day here. Come here, Belle. I'm just getting ready to take Belle for her walk. She's got her little coat on. We match, sort of. She's getting anxious, but I think we're not gonna stop at the coffee shop this morning on our walk. So I made my own coffee, and I'm gonna drink that while we walk. And let's see what the temperature is. 41 degrees, so it's a bit warmer. It's already 10 o'clock. And today I'm feeling pretty good. I'm having a pretty good day today already. I mean, I did wake up feeling tired, but I don't know why. I feel better today, and I'm grateful. I just took my vitamins, D3, B12. I need to get more B12 because I'm almost out. And I like that specific brand because it's very clean. Let's see. What do we got going on here? I follow this account called Cats on a Couch on Instagram, and literally the whole point of it is to get more followers than JD Vance, and it's so funny. It's like one of the funniest accounts because it's always just cats. Cats like with couches. It makes me laugh every time. I love it. Anywho, so everyone should go follow it so they can get more followers than JD Vance. So anywho, today we are going to be shooting more spicy content. So I've got to make up for when I didn't shoot earlier in the month. And I just realized we're like halfway through the month, and I'm like, ooh, gotta get my life together, gotta get to working. So today we are actually going to go to a adult store to get some props. I don't think I can vlog in there. And I'm not even sure I can show you what I get because what I'm gonna get is like graphic looking. Sometimes I'll get like outfits and stuff there too. So if I do that, I will show you. But yeah, so that's what I'm going to do today. But We're gonna go for a walk, come back, work out. Maybe. I might work out later. I might toy with that idea. I don't know. We'll see how I feel. Because I also need to go to the grocery store, so I might do that right away just to get that out of the way because I have to go. I'm like so out of food. It's not even funny. And that way I can leave Belle here. And I think I'm going to take her with me to the adult store and just keep her in a bag, and hopefully they don't care. But I feel like maybe I brought her there once before and they didn't seem to care. So we'll see. Yeah, that is the plan. Might stop by and see some family today, depending on what happens. I know she's starting to whine because she wants to go outside. Real quick before we go on our walk. Day 5 and my sourdough did nothing. It did nothing. It's like barely even bubbling. So I don't know. I just don't know. I mean, by the time you see this, it will already either be discarded and start anew or something. But I'm on Instagram giving day-to-day updates on the sourdough. So if you want to participate in helping me with the sourdough start, that's the place to do it. But yeah, I just don't know. All right, so we just got done at the adult shop, and the people that work there are so nice. I'm so excited because I found sheer pantyhose. These ones are brown, so they're not meant for white people, but I got them anyways because they didn't have black, and sometimes it's nice to have like just a contrast. I would have got black if they had them, but we're gonna try those. Then I got these, which are white skin color. So yeah, I'm super excited to have gotten those. And I mean, I guess they're kind of expensive, $13.99. And she said to be so careful because they will tear, which not great. Then I got my prop, which I don't believe I can show on camera on YouTube. And then I got this little lingerie set. Oh my gosh, I fell in love. First of all, the color, it's so dreamy. I feel like Feyre would wear this in Akatar, or even like Nesta, who's my favorite, but it's like velvet. It just comes with a thong. I got a large. Hopefully that fits. It's very flimsy, you know. It's kind of, I mean, it was $41, so it's not cheap, not expensive. It doesn't feel very expensive, but it just looks so beautiful. So I'm excited for that. So that's what I got. And I need gas. We are out of gas. And they loved Belle. It was good to know. It's so great learning where it's okay to bring her. Well, so far, no one's told me no, but it's nice to feel comforted. Like, they were so nice about it that, like, now I will know forever that I can bring her there. What you doing? What you doing? So now I think we're just gonna go back home. I might stop in, see my mom and Rosie, but we'll see. If I want to film content tonight, I should probably just get home. But I also have all day tomorrow to film. Get your duck. Get your ducky. Get your duck. Come here. Come here. Come here. Beep, beep, beep. Boop. You want your bone? You want your bone? Good morning. So I haven't vlogged in at least a day. This vlog is not turning out the way that I thought it was going to. Yesterday, I basically didn't do anything. I woke up, took the dog for a long walk. Then we came back. I did a workout like middle of the day in my porch. And then I got ready, which, did I wash my hair yesterday? Yeah, I must have showered and stuff yesterday. And so I was going to film more than one thing yesterday, but I ended up just filming one thing. I had a couple glasses of wine. I don't think I had drank at all since like Valentine's Day, so it's been like a month. And I was just craving some wine. It's because I was sick for so long. That's the other thing. And I just never drink when I'm sick because I don't think you'll get healthy again. So yeah, I had a couple glasses of wine, filmed my stuff last night, and then just hung out and went to bed. And it was a fantastic day, but it was nothing to vlog, right? So I'm realizing, this isn't turning out to be the, video that I thought it was going to be. However, we're going to try again today because I am going to film some more content today. So now I'm trying to film a little bit ahead. So I have 2 more things to film because I did not film my lingerie set that I got, and I did not film a pantyhose thing, and I still have this little thing to film, which what I'm thinking for this little outfit, and maybe I'll do this one today, but I could do the pantyhose thing because I am curious about the pantyhose, but I am afraid to rip them open, rip a run in them on accident, because they were the only 2 pairs the store had left. So they're not easy to come by. But anyway, so I'm thinking it would be fun to do in my little home gym, as a workout thing, and then take a water bottle and get wet, right? I feel like that would be cute. And then it becomes see-through. And yeah, it's just cute. It says, and then these are the panties that go with it. It says, please come here, daddy, please. So yeah, I have those, and then I have the pantyhose. They're all going to be separate pieces of content. And then the thing about being a spicy creator is you don't need anything. You can just be naked or in various states of undress of any kind. You don't have to get naked at all. That's the other thing. To each their own. I know people who have made money and never shown anything. So it's all up to you and what you want to do. Come here, little girl. Come here. Come here. Go get it. Go get it. Oh, you want your bone. Good girl. She's so silly right now. So yeah, I need to curl my hair. I'm going to curl my hair. Do a little glam today because yesterday I kept my hair. You can't tell right now because it looks absolutely horrendous. Let me brush it. Let me see if I have a brush in here that's handy. Okay, perfect. So I cut it yesterday too myself, just the ends. And it just looks so much better. Looks so much healthier. It's blunt because I don't know how to cut layers. And I kind of didn't do a very good job on my face framing. You can see it's a little choppy. But Belle, you just keep... Where'd you put it? Where'd you put your bone? Good girl. She's burying my camera with a blanket. So I just kept it more on the natural side yesterday, which I do sometimes, and I didn't have a ton of makeup on. But today I'm feeling I want to be full glam. Curled hair, maybe a winged eyeliner. That's why I'm I could do, because this is such a glamorous little piece of lingerie with the sparkles and stuff. It could be fun to do a dramatic eye, a moody thing with this. And the other thing that's happening today, that has nothing to do with this, but I think I'm going to get my van fixed. So all the time people are asking me if I'm done with van life, what I'm going to do with my van. And in all honesty, my plan has been to junk the van. But now I'm in this state where I'm constantly on Facebook Market looking for furniture for my house. And things that I need are a big dark wood china hutch for my dining room. So right now there's a secretary desk in there. And I want to put the secretary desk behind my recliner and have just the desk out here in the living room. And it's dark wood, so it'll match the wood of my coffee table and my end tables here. And I think it will just be nice, just right back there. I can put books on it, whatever. And that'll be pretty. Then I want to have just a big china hutch in the dining room. I think it'll be cute if it covers most of that wall. Plus I have so much china, it would be nice to be able to display it and whatever. So that's my plan there. Then I want to have a hutch/buffet, and the buffet part is really important, in my kitchen against my blank wall next to my radiator. So And that, I'm a little less picky on the color wood. I tend to go for the darker woods right now. That just feels like more luxurious and fancy and vintagey. And I don't know, that's just what I've been into. But it will give me more counter space, also more places to store appliances and other dishes and things like that. And that wall is blank right now, so it needs something. And I've found some stuff for free on Facebook Market or for very cheap. Like right now there's a big ass gorgeous China hutch for $50 on Facebook Market. And I have no way to pick it up. So the conclusion I've come to, and after talking to my mom, is that I'm just going to fix my van. It's going to cost me a few $100s, probably $300 to $400 to get the van fixed. But once I have the van fixed, it's gutted. It's empty. So I can, number one, take stuff to the junkyard from my van, but also from my grandma's house that we need to get rid of. And I can take it and haul and go pick up furniture from Facebook Market. I can just like pop my mom or my brother in the van with me and just go pick up the furniture. So I'll have a way to get this furniture. I also need really badly a vanity for my bedroom because there's no counter space in my bathroom right now. And it is horrendous trying to do my hair and my makeup up there. So I currently have this mirror down here because I've been sitting in front of it. Ooh. Oh gosh. I've been sitting in front of that mirror to do my makeup instead of upstairs in the bathroom because I just don't have anywhere to put stuff. So that's the current situation with the van. So right now I'm going to go, it's like noon. And today, I don't know where today went. I woke up at 8 with the dog. We went outside and I came down, made coffee and sat down. The next thing I knew, and don't get me wrong, I was scrolling. And the next thing I knew, it was fucking noon. I can't, where did the day go? I could not believe it. I'm also, the other thing that's happening, this vlog should just be titled Samantha Trying to Adult. Because, and I'm embarrassed to admit this, but I have this thing where I hate talking on the phone to people. You know what? I'm going to go wash my face and start doing my makeup. And we'll have this conversation while I'm doing my makeup. I feel like that will be better because then I can multitask and talk to you at the same time. Okay. Per usual, don't mind the mess in the background. No matter how much I clean, I just mess it up almost immediately again. And I really didn't clean anything yesterday. For days I've been saying I need to deep clean my house, and it's true. I just haven't done it. I got this little extension cord from the Goodwill. Yay, it works. I honestly didn't know if it would work. I just hope my curling iron doesn't burn the hardwood floors. I do, with my hair, Velcro rollers. And I don't know, I used to do every other direction. Lately, I've been doing every same direction. But the other day, I went back to every other, and I think it looked better. So I think I'm going to try that today. But as I said, I cut my own hair. I bought cutting shears. And I don't know how to cut hair. So I just cut like 3 inches off the bottom because it was just dead. And now that I have Belle, her haircuts are just as expensive as my haircuts were. And that's where I'm putting the haircut money at the moment. Where did I put my hairbrush? So I also just quick threw on a sunless tan. And right now I'm using the Bondi Sands. It's just like a gold one. I forget the name of it. It's a black bottle, but it's something gold. It's a pretty just like natural looking gold color. I guess it is more on the orangey side, but I like it, especially after you shower it off. I think it's a decent color. Yeah, I mean, it just looks so much healthier now that it's one blunt length. But yeah, if I could figure out how to do my own layers. There is some shorter pieces, but those are breakage. I'm on a hair journey at the moment. Okay, so what I was getting at before was when I bought my house, my car insurance is with Geico. That's where we'll start the story. I've had Geico basically since like, I don't know, for like 15 years probably. And it's always been fine and dandy. I've never had a problem. Knock on wood, I haven't actually had like an insurance claim to make. So, sorry, I'm very unorganized. I just got to dump this stuff out. And so I just every month pay my bill, whatever, move on with my life. I also have, God, it's so windy out. I was like, what's that noise? It's the wind outside. So then when I bought my van, I just added insurance on my van to my Geico. I did not insure it as an RV. If you do get a van or a bus or anything, you absolutely should get proper insurance, because if anything had happened to my van during that time, all I had was liability insurance, basically just legal to drive. If anything had happened, I obviously would not have been reimbursed for everything inside of it. I was just lazy and didn't understand how to get like proper RV insurance. But so essentially, yeah, I just added that to it. It was fine. So fast forward to where we are today. So I bought my house and I went for my homeowner's insurance. I went to bundle it with Geico since I was already doing my car insurance through them. Well, for the whole year, I'm going to be honest. I don't remember the numbers. Essentially, it was my mortgage guy told me that's really expensive. If you want, I can put you in touch with this other guy that I know with a different kind of insurance, and it'll be a lot cheaper. So then I was like, okay, yeah, put me in touch with this guy. So he puts me in touch with the guy, nice guy, different insurance company, and he says, well, we can bundle, if you want, your car insurance, and it'll be even cheaper. And I was like, okay, and then he proceeds to explain to me why Geico isn't great for car insurance either, as opposed to this particular company, which is a smaller company. So I'm like, okay, that is fine. Just want to make sure. I'm expecting a phone call from him, so I just wanted to make sure he didn't call me. But so basically I'm like, okay, let's go ahead, let's do it. I give him the VIN number for my car and for my van. And immediately the system gives back a cannot insure on the van. And he thinks it's because the van was probably like, I don't know, like pieced together improperly, whatever. They wouldn't insure it. Geico never said a word about the van. They just insured it, no problem. So I was like, okay, that's fine, because I think I'm going to junk my van anyways and get rid of it, whatever. So it is now mid-March, and I've been living in this house since December 31st. So I've had my home insurance and alleged bundled car insurance since then. Well, I've been waiting to get ID cards or something in the mail because I have yet to receive anything. And so I've just still been paying my Geico because I don't want to cancel it until I have proof of insurance through this other company. And haven't heard anything. And basically, I've just been procrastinating on calling simply because I hate making phone calls. I hate talking on the phone. And this particular insurance guy, super nice guy, by the way. If you're seeing this, you're so nice. This is nothing against you. I just hate talking on the phone so much. And he always wants to do everything over the phone. And because it's a smaller company, it's not the same with Geico. I just did everything online. Everything online. And there was like a 24/7 chat. Like, I like that. I don't like phone calls. I hate them. It gives me anxiety. I hate everything about it. I never want to talk on the phone. And he always wants to talk on the phone, but he's my insurance agent. So even when I go on the website and I created like an account and all this stuff, when you want to talk to somebody, it hooks you up with your agent. So finally today, it's been like 2 months. Finally today, I gather up the courage and I text him, do I have the bundled car insurance? I'm still paying Geico because I haven't received ID cards. And if yes, then how do I access those ID cards? If not, I'm just going to keep my Geico. In my mind, it's a yes or no question with a potential link to the website or the app or whatever to get the ID cards. That's it. And he texted me, I'm going to call you soon. and I'm dreading it. I'm absolutely fucking dreading it because I know now I'm going to be on the phone with them for an hour and a half until I come up with some excuse to get off the phone. And I'm just dreading it completely. And I feel guilty about it because he's such a nice guy and he means so well. And, you know, I'm sure other people just absolutely love it. The human interaction and the person to person aspect to insurance, which I think is lost often. But the reality is if I am bundling my car insurance, I just cannot keep paying 2 car insurances. It's too expensive, and I'm paying, and it's full coverage for both on my car, if that's the case. Because of my little Ford Fiesta, I keep that thing at full coverage. It's a 2015 or 14, and I've had it since 2015, and I'm still full coverage because I would rather pay for full coverage than get into an accident and then have to buy a new car and just like not have enough money to do so. I just want to be safe. So that's why I have full coverage, and so I'm paying full coverage for both. So anywho, I'm trying to adult today, getting up the courage to talk on the phone and all that stuff. So, okay, so I think the thing I'm going to film today is the pantyhose because somebody specifically requested them. And so I think I'm going to try these and see. I do so much of my filming in this guest room because I just really like this room. It is my favorite room in my house so far. Well, besides my living room, but honestly, it's my favorite room. I don't know if that's because I just have not started doing my own bedroom yet. So when I start decorating my room, I might feel differently about it. Hardest part about filming spicy content here is the dog. I have to like somehow lock her out of here while I film because she tries to jump in all the time. But yeah, this is just my favorite room. I don't know what it is, if it's the windows and the lighting in here. I'm loving the dark wood accents. It's just like, I love it. I don't know. It's my favorite room. So I find myself wanting to film in here all the time. Okay, so let's see. On the pantyhose. I'm not going to wear any lingerie with this one. It is just pantyhose. I might put on shoes with them. Okay, so the thing is these are all sheer, like ultra sheer, which is so hard to find. Although the lady at the shop did tell me that Target has some, I have yet to see them. Also, I'm boycotting Target at the moment, so that's why. And same with Amazon, which is why I had to go to the adult shop, and luckily they had some. Okay. But these aren't, ooh, they are shiny. I didn't think they were going to be shiny by looking at them, but they are shiny. I'll show you as soon as I'm done for anybody who is watching in hopes of seeing them. This isn't going to be like a proper try on, I guess, but I gotta duck down. Okay, and they're not as flimsy as she made them out to be. Okay, let's go to where the lighting is a little bit better so you can kind of see. Okay, this is what they look like. So they are the perfect color for me, honestly. I'm very impressed. I don't think you can tell that they're a little bit shiny, but they are. So yeah, and they're sheer all the way up, which, like I said, that's the hard part to find because a lot of pantyhose are like control top, which for certain scenarios like work and things where no one's ever gonna see them, I think that's fine. But I find if somebody's going to see them, I like them to be 100% sheer. So that's it. That's the outfit for this shoot, if you will. Maybe I'll go see what kind of shoes I can pair with them. I want to do something with my thigh-high boots at some point, but I don't think we'll do that today. Okay, something funny just happened. So first of all, I decided on these brown shoes. I don't know why, I just like them. And they kind of give like working vibes, which I feel like is kind of sexy. Like, think sexy librarian. Hi. Anywho, so that's why I picked those shoes. So the background story behind the pantyhose is somebody requested pantyhose content like so long ago. And I had bought sheer pantyhose on Amazon, like I'm talking months ago, and I could not find them. I could not find them, so then began my search for the pantyhose. Found these at the sex store, like I said. I just found, they were with my shoes. I don't know why they were in there. I looked everywhere for them. So these are the ones that I got off of Amazon. Mila Marudi is the brand. Practical and stylish legwear. So as you can see, they are full sheer as well. And I do like that they have this kind of lace, I don't know if you can see this lace band. So I am interested in those. And then let's see what these ones are. Oh, my brother's calling. All right, so the other ones I bought are Honexa, I guess is the brand. And they smell awful. I'm gonna be honest. It smells like straight, like you dunked my face in chemicals. It smells absolutely awful. It smells so bad that like the idea of putting this on my sensitive private parts makes me uncomfortable. Because that just can't be good for you. Although, to be fair, they're probably all bad for you. But this one smells like it. I mean, ooh, but look how shiny these are. I don't know if you can tell, but in person, they're very shiny. So they have like the stocking foot already created. I don't know if that's good or bad. And then, yeah, they're just fully... Okay, well, yay, I'm glad I found these. So I don't need them today, but now I have them for future content things. So this is where our time together ends. I'm gonna get to filming, and afterwards we're gonna get ready. We're gonna go to my aunt's and visit my aunt and grandma. My brother called and he wants to stop by and hang out. And maybe I'll get some Taco Bell today. I'm just craving Taco Bell. I want to get skinny, but I haven't worked out today. I might work out later today. I've had a lot more energy the past couple of days, and I don't know what it is. I know we're in a full moon and a blood moon. And so it's so strange. I don't know anything about astrology. I know nothing. But when I heard that, I was like, I wonder if that has anything to do with my energy levels being so much better or not. It just feels coincidental, but could be nothing. Could just be hormones or who knows what. So, all right, little girl, you're going to have to leave. You're going to have to get out of here. Are you going to survive not being attached to me for every second? And just like that, filming is done. Let's see. I'm trying to wear this again. It's not the most flattering outfit on me, but you know what? Whatever. It's chilly out today, and I just want to wear pants and feel cute. I'm so irritated. I'm just getting ready to leave, and look. Can you even see it? I sat in lip liner. Somehow I sat in lip liner, and it's all over my favorite chair. My new favorite chair. So I've got to figure out how to clean that when I get home, but we're gonna go visit our family because Belle is antsy and wants to get out of here, and I want to go see my family. So that's what we're gonna do. I just can't believe that happened. I'm just still gonna wear them. If I go anywhere, I'm gonna be wearing the coat so it covers up my butt, but I'm just like, man, I really, really like these pants. I hope it comes out. This outfit is so comfy. And I love the color pink. It's one of my favorite little cute pink outfits. And just like that, we're back. It's almost like I didn't go anywhere. I didn't vlog anything because, you know, I just try to be so present with my family. But it was such a good visit because my aunt has these like bookshelf things in her garage that she's not using that I think I can use to make built-ins in my closet room. So that was exciting. Got to hang out with Grandma a little bit. That was good. We ordered takeout. I had fajitas. I was craving fajitas so badly. And it was so good. And I brought this from home. So this actually came from one of you guys. I got it a while ago. It's my favorite little tea set because it's so gorgeous. I used it at my mom's house all the time. And this is why I cannot wait to get a proper like china hutch so I can put this in it so I can actually use it. The thing that I need now though is like, it's like a ceramic or glass thing that you put a tea candle in, and so it keeps the tea hot in the pot. I need to get one of those. But yeah, it's so cute, and I love how big the cups are as well. I like that. So anywho, I brought this in, but I don't know where I'm gonna put it at the moment. There we go. That was exciting. The other thing I got from my aunt's house was apparently, way back when, I had so much stuff in my aunt's house that I didn't know. I thought I got rid of, I had a stroller that I used for my old cats that I had years and years and years ago. I adopted them when I lived in Los Angeles. And so I thought I got rid of the stroller, but apparently it was just at my aunt's house. So I got that and we tested it with Belle and she rides in it perfectly fine. And so it's perfect. So now I have a little stroller. So if I need to, I can just pop her in the stroller. I think I'll be able to take her more places if I'm able to just pop her in the stroller. Because number one, people think she's a baby. If I put a blanket over it, no. Number two, it's just she's contained. I think that's good. The other thing that she had that I have zero recollection of buying ever is a space heater that looks like it's electric and it looks like fire, like it has logs in there, like it's a fake little fire. I couldn't get it out of my car right now to show you because it's in the side I can't get the door open. My garage is very small. So I couldn't get it out. I'll have to back up. But anywho, and she had that still, and I wanted to buy like literally that same thing for my porch. So in the morning, I can heat it up a little bit while I'm having my coffee before I go work out, because sometimes it's just too cold. And it was funny, she was like, do you want this? And I was like, this is exactly what I was wanting to buy for my porch. And she goes, well, it's yours. You bought it. No recollection. So that's nice. So I have that now. And as soon as I get my van fixed, I'll be able to go get these bookshelves. And I mean, I could see if they'll work in my living room as well, but they're not very attractive. So I think they'll work best for the built-in idea because I can doctor them, paint them, do the trimming and stuff like that. They're not, but we'll see once I get them. And I'm a little late to doing my sourdough tonight, but look at how bubbly this one is. This is the discard one from this. This is the original one. And it's just funny to me. Now I'm like, do I discard from both? I don't know. Okay, I need something to put the discard in. It seems like it might help to use warmer water. Shit, it's too much water. But what can we do? But I don't know how to heat the water up without it getting too hot, and it's just all so complicated, man. So I accidentally did 38 grams of water. So I'm going to try to do 38 grams of flour. That's 35. the dot. The fact that it does not have a strong smell is concerning to me because I feel like, I mean, this is what, like day 6? I feel like it really should have a strong scent. Okay, well. All right, this is the one I have all the hopes in, so I don't want to mess this one up. So I'm just going to discard like a big scoop. Although, you know, it's not going to rise out, so I think it's fine. Not too worried about it. And the reason I'm not too worried about it is because everybody online has told me not to be too worried about it. I'm still going to do 30 and 30. That's been the consensus online that I feel like people do, and that works for them. How dirty the jars get, but I don't have enough jars to like move them back and forth. These were my 2 jars that I was like constantly moving back and forth, but I just felt compelled to try to start like a second starter. I think I'm going to put this rubber band around this one because I have the most faith that this one is going to rise. I just want to make sure it's at the right level. Okay, I think that's good. Just need like to be able to gauge it a little bit so that if it does rise I can see, but like am I even going to be able to tell if it rises and falls because the jar is so dirty, you know, like I'm trying to like scrape down the sides. And I guess that helped a little. I don't know, this one looks just stupid. Alright, cover them, put them back in the warm spot. And hopefully wake up to a whole bunch of bubbles and some risen starter. I was hoping to be able to make some sourdough before I have to go out of town again. But I was hoping, like today's day 6, I was hoping that it would be ready to go by day 7 and I could make bread by like day 8 or 9. But the issue is the sourdough starter has to have risen and fallen like at least 3 days in a row, I think, before it's like ready to bake with. So I'm running out of time here. And if I have to leave before the sourdough starter is done, then I have to start over again. And if I have to start over again, I might just buy a start online. Like a dried, like you can buy the dried out ones and activate them at home. That I think is my next journey, and it just is what it is. because if you just don't have the time to dedicate to doing a sourdough start at home, what do you do? So, anywho, that might be my next journey. And that is that. That's basically the end of my day today. So yeah, thanks for hanging out with me this week. It's been a blast, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye!